Hi, so this is my first resin painting ever. I did this in late January and it took me 10 days to complete. I was procrastinating on it. I did this for a high school competition. It took me, like the last week of January I was working on this. So it's a resin and acrylic painting. I started painting the background and then I taped all of the edges, including the backside of the wood panel with masking tape. Then I took aluminum tape and taped the edges, creating a wall so the resin could build up. After I did that, I mixed and poured resin onto the painting, the background layer, and then I torched all of the air bubbles out once the resin was level. Then after that, I put the piece on a level surface and put a box over it so dust wouldn't fall in, and waited 24 hours. After 24 hours, the resin was hard enough to sand, so I sanded that, and then I painted my next layer, in this case the tree trunk. It's important to sand in between layers so the new coat of resin has something to adhere to and to stick on, so that's what the sanding is for. And I just repeated that process over and over. There's 5 painted layers and 5 resin layers. For when I did the last resin layer, I peeled off all of the aluminum tape and then I set the board on some cups and then I just poured resin over and let it drip off the sides as you're watching right now. And I used my fingers and spread the resin evenly on the side so the sides were coated in resin. Also, I didn't wear gloves in the earlier part of this video while I was like mixing and pouring resin, and that was such a bad idea on my part. You really need to wear gloves when you're working with resin and be in a well ventilated area. This piece is titled Wet Bird and it's super heavy, super heavy. And I love it so much. It's my favorite piece to date, and I'm excited to make more resin paintings and share my process with you guys, and like explain my failures and my successes, and just let you guys know how I do things and stuff. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.